Well, I just got out of YouTube jail today. It just so happens that I got a strike 3 months ago, and it falls off today. The same day I got another strike. Because I had 2 strikes on my page, I got 2 weeks in YouTube jail. And it's the second time this has happened where I get out of YouTube jail the same day a strike falls off of my page. Hey man, whatever it takes to censor conservatives or Trump supporters. I saw that Officer Tatum was in YouTube jail for a week. He was complaining. Try 2 weeks, dude. I don't know if that was the first time he ever got tossed in YouTube jail, but that's a constant struggle for me. YouTube has been censoring people. My theory is they're censoring the smaller channels like mine, and they're working their way up. And it looks like they've gotten to Officer Tatum. He's got way over 1 million subscribers. So they're coming for all conservatives on YouTube. So beware, Tatum. This isn't going to be the last time you go to YouTube jail. Remember, you get 3 strikes in 90 days and they delete your page forever. They only do this to conservatives. Bullshit. Freedom of speech. It should be most important on social media. That's where we all converse. You can follow me on Rumble, because when I finally get kicked out of YouTube, I'll be on Rumble. I'm still on Facebook, miraculously. But Rumble just got bought out, and they're going public, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know what I mean? Are they gonna get a wacko lefty board of directors and swing wildly left and start censoring everybody? Probably. All right, Brenda, did you hear? You knew that Alec Baldwin shot and killed some lady on the set.
Yeah, now he
Rust.
says he didn't shoot, he didn't pull the trigger.
He didn't do it.
Who did?
The gun did it. Guns kill people, not people kill people. Guns kill people.
I don't know. Alec Baldwin kills people.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can say whatever he wants because he's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Instead of admitting to his mistake and say, I should have checked it, I'm sorry, I didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah. Typical lefty.
Yeah.
They want to blame somebody else.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. If you do something, you're going to say, hey, I'm sorry. They're going to say, no, they did it.
Well, who was the guy that interviewed him? Stephanopoulos.
Yeah.
He asked Alec Baldwin, do you feel guilty at all? He said, no, I don't feel guilty. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. The gun did it.
And he should be prosecuted for involuntary manslaughter. For
they should use that as evidence.
Yeah.
Look, he even said he doesn't even feel guilty. Punish that dude.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I hope they sue him and take all his money.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve to have money.
No, he's a piece of crap.
Alec Baldwin didn't.
What are you talking about? Oh,
he didn't
Alec
shoot that
Baldwin.
lady. The gun did it.
He didn't pull the trigger.
He didn't pull the trigger. He
Oh.
pulled the hammer. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same thing. You pull the hammer back and let it go.
What a moron.
So he's not responsible. The gun is, or somebody else is.
Of course.
Not him. He don't feel bad that he killed a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think that passes the smell test?
I think it stinks.
You think it stinks? Yeah, it does stink. Did you hear Alec Baldwin got interviewed yesterday? No, he said the gun just went off by itself. Did you hear that?
Oh.
Oh, I've heard that.
We all lost, you big dummy! Idiot yelling, he lost. He goes to the pump and it costs him way over an extra $1 a gallon. He don't feel like he lost.
Yeah.
Inflation is through the roof and he don't feel like he lost at all. This is the Democrat utopia where everything's too expensive.
That's the brainless generation.
The brainless generation. When will lefties finally figure it out? They've been duped. Morons. That guy probably doesn't, he thinks guns kill people. People don't kill people, guns do.
Yeah,
That's the kind of thinking that's getting us in trouble.
I can bet you that they have one themselves.
Oh, I bet you they do.
Yeah.
They hate guns, but they got them.
Joe's president.
He thinks greed is a problem in this country, but he wants the government to take money from other people and give it to him. That's not greedy.
He's gonna come back. I know you're not alone.
What's with the fancy hat there, Bottleneck?
I was shopping. I just got back from shopping, so I dropped the wife off and the packages, and here I am. I have time to change it to my usual clothes.
You look just like Indiana Jones.
I'm in Temple of Doom. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah. So hey man, did you hear? Alec Baldwin said that gun just went off all by itself.
Yeah, that seems to be spreading around. You know, the truck that drove through Waukesha. Yeah. And now the gun that mysteriously went off by itself.
Yeah. And he don't even feel bad because it wasn't his fault.
No.
But he did say he cocked the hammer back and let it go. That's the same thing as pulling the trigger.
Yeah, I think so. So he
But
shouldn't have had his finger on the trigger, and he should have checked the gun.
Yeah.
Gun safety.
Well, I guess it makes sense. A lefty who doesn't like guns probably don't know anything about guns. So he probably didn't know how to check it. And he probably didn't know pulling the hammer back and letting it go would actually shoot something inside there. You know what I mean? Because he hates so guns, he didn't want to know anything about it, but it wound up getting somebody killed.
Yeah, because he knew everything there is to know about guns, and he knows that they shoot people. I still never knew guns just come out and shoot people. Like my little Fiat drove me here by itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well, remember when Alec Baldwin said Trump murdered people? And then Alec Baldwin actually went and murdered somebody? Remember that?
Yeah, what about the quote from Biden when he was running for election? Anybody that has more than 200,000 COVID deaths isn't fit.
Oh, we can't talk about that, Bottleneck, if I'm going to put this on YouTube.
Oh, okay. He didn't say that.
I just got out of YouTube jail. I don't want to go back in there. I can't talk about important stuff like fraud, the jab, the virus. I can't talk about that stuff at all.
But there's free speech.
But ain't no free speech here, dude.
That is free speech.
Not on YouTube.
I know.
I gotta toe the line or I gotta get the hell off.
No.
So I gotta skirt around it every time. Basically can't talk about it.
Censored.
Censorship.
You know where they're getting this playbook from?
China.
Yeah, that too. And Joseph Goebbels. They're reading the book. If you don't know what it's about, you read that and you'll go, wow, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So wake up, people.
Same playbook.
Guy went to China, got in.
No, LeBron caught the woohoo flu, but he did get the jibby jab, but he still caught the woohoo flu.
The vaccine.
Yeah.
What about the guy?
So make sure you get all your jibby jabs and your extra boosts,
What about the guy that was
so you don't get what LeBron got.
in the hospital? Did you see that one?
That make any sense?
I want them to know in Palatka.
Yeah. So you came all the way from Palatka today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Because we can't get anybody to do flag waves.
Well, we can't get too
can't
many
do
people to
flag
do it
waves
here
up
either.
No.
And you drove all the way from West Palm?
Palm Beach County, yeah.
Yeah.
Palm Beach County.
You live over there by Trump?
I live probably about 20 minutes away.
Wow, lucky. Have you seen Kyle Rittenhouse lately? He's probably out wandering around that side of town.
No, I heard he had been seen in a restaurant in Miami.
Yeah, he was hanging out with Trump at Mar-a-Lago. You ever see Trump just walking around over there?
No, I don't. I wish I could.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
I
yeah.
tell you, I wish I could.
Yeah, he probably don't leave the compound. Yeah.
There's too many crazy out there.
They got a lot of triggered lefties over there too, or is that a Republican side of the state?
I worked for the county there for 6 years.
The Democrats, they don't like Republicans because we fight to keep our freedom, and they hate freedom for some reason.
No,
They want to be
just
locked down.
go with the
What's up, man?
It's free if they're willing to stand out on the corner.
What's that?
It's free if they're willing to stand out on the corner.
Who?
Anybody.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. Wrapping paper for Christmas.
Beautiful.
It's
I sold a bunch.
let's go Brandon wrapping paper. How much is in a roll?
That's 10 sheets. So about 36 feet.
36 feet?
$10.
Yeah. Where do they get that wrapping?
Fox 2112 at live.com.
Fox 2112 at live.com.
I've already sold a few.
Okay, so people email you,
Yep.
and then
PayPal, Fox 2112 at live.com.
Yeah. You can wrap up 10 Christmas gifts.
$10 shipping was $27 to California yesterday.
So how much is for one of those again?
$10.
10 bucks?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're giving them away.
Yeah. Anybody willing to stay in the corner? It's free.
Yeah,
Anybody.
awesome.
I got 900
This dude's
rolls.
awesome.
Go
He's
for
got
it.
900 rolls. Get on his email and get your Let's Go Brandon wrapping paper.
Ruined it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you got your gifts back here? So if you wanted to wrap up some Christmas presents, they would look kind of like this.
There you go.
Let's Go Brandon. Look, check it out. There's a full sheet right there. So you get 10 sheets for 10 bucks?
Yep.
Can't beat it, dude.
900 rolls.
Wow. All right.
I'm going to go to the concert Saturday.
I hope you sell all of it.
Toby Keith concert.
Oh, you can stand out
Sell
front?
them afterwards,
Oh,
yeah.
you'll sell the shit out of it.
I hope so, yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, man. Did you hear Alec Baldwin shot some lady?
Yeah,
right
but
on
he
set?
didn't pull the trigger.
He didn't pull the trigger. Apparently the gun just went off.
Merry Christmas.
He's blaming the gun. He
I
said he
know.
don't even feel bad.
It's like a car. You drive through people, but it's not the car.
Even if it wasn't your fault, in some alternate reality, and it wasn't your fault, but you were holding the gun, wouldn't you still feel bad?
Oh, yeah.
He
He's
don't
fake crying.
Yeah,
and
he don't
everything.
fake cry. Yeah. Well, he's an actor, I guess. Give him an Academy Award for that performance. I think he probably found out that she voted for Trump, and he just
he got triggered.
yeah,
Literally,
he got triggered.
Triggered.
Yeah. I don't believe Alec Baldwin. Mm-mm. Hey, if you come out to Orange City on Friday, we got some good people that set up a merch tent, and you can get all kinds of cool stuff, like your Buck Fiden shirt. Miss me yet? Good stuff. Yeah. Fuck that Fauci guy. I'm sick of that dude. Biden likes minors. You got a website where people can order this stuff? I say this all the time. They haven't got a website set up. They're working on it, guys. Hey, man. Alec Baldwin shot that lady, but according to him, he got interviewed by Stephanopoulos, and he said that thing just went off all by itself.
Oh, of course.
But then he said that he cocked the hammer and let it go.
Oh. He's the executive producer.
Yeah.
The buck stops with him.
Yeah.
So somebody has to take the fall for this.
Somebody should.
Yeah.
And it should be him.
Why not?
Yeah.
Either he's responsible or he's not.
He
you
should
know?
have checked it. It
Let
was supposed to
me-
be unloaded.
Let me put it this way. If the movie makes $100 million, he takes all the credit.
Yeah.
So if something like this happens, should he take the fault for it if he's the one in charge?
It was an old gun. I think it was a revolver. You hit one button and then it opens up and you can see, the chamber opens up and you can see if there's any bullets in there.
You know, the story's
It
been
would have taken 2 seconds to save that lady's life.
the story's been changing and changing and changing
Yeah.
and changing. Who knows where it's going to go from here?
Yeah, well,
It's a movie.
yeah. Alec Baldwin didn't do it. The gun just went off. Just like Jussie Smollett got beat up by some MAGA hat wearing, this is MAGA country people.
Wasn't he in the Fight Club?
No.
It's like the Fight Club. He beat himself up.
Yeah, he beat himself up. Yeah, will not comply.
That's right.
That's me. I will not do it. You know why? Because we don't have to.
Yeah.
What do you think about Alec Baldwin shooting that lady and not taking responsibility?
I think he should take responsibility.
And go to prison for the rest of his life.
I think he should.
Yeah, he
I don't
should.
think he's above the law just because he's a famous actor.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he should do time for that. He murdered a lady.
That's a big story right
Yeah. That's the big story. That and the Jussie Smollett fiasco.
That I know.
You know the Jussie Smollett?
Yeah.
I think Jussie Smollett's gonna do some time. Hey, if Jussie Smollett's gonna do time, Alec Baldwin should do time.
They have more video of Jussie Smollett. They said that the night before the actual incident, they have video of him and the two guys doing a dry run.
Oh,
of,
practicing?
Of the incident. Yes, yes.
Hey, Alec Baldwin said the gun went off by itself. He didn't shoot that lady, the gun did it.
Right. Whatever. Yeah, that's a flat out lie.
And Jussie Smollett was attacked by Trump supporters. They threw a noose on his neck.
Another flat out lie from the fake news media.
Do they ever tell the truth, these lefties?
Oh, by the way, the reporter that started this, Let's Go Brandon, she knew what they were saying at Talladega Speedway. She knew what they were saying, and she later admitted that she spun it on purpose.
Let's go, Brandon. Hey, we're out here in Orange City every Friday, waving our USA flags and our Let's Go Brandon flags. It's basically a Let's Go Brandon rally every Friday in Orange City. Saxon Boulevard and Enterprise Road. Get out here, people. We need patriots. Come on, do it.